What if changing your life did not need motivation, pain, or a 5 a.m. cold shower? What if the biggest upgrades came from habits so small they feel almost stupid? Today, we're talking about tiny habits that quietly rewire your brain, boost your mood, and make life easier. And yes, they actually work. Most people fail at self-improvement for one reason. They start too big. Huge goals feel exciting for 2 days, then exhausting for 2 weeks. Your brain loves comfort, saves energy, and avoids effort. That means the secret is not doing more. It's making change so easy, your brain doesn't resist it. Tiny habits are like hidden shortcuts. Small actions repeated often become automatic, and automatic behaviors shape your future. So let's upgrade your life using habits that take seconds, not hours. Make your bed in 20 seconds. One tiny win in the morning can change the entire mood of your day. This sounds boring, but it works because it creates a first win early in the day. Your brain notices progress. One completed task increases the chance of doing the next one. Psychologists call this momentum. You're not folding blankets, you're training identity. You become the kind of person who finishes things. Drink water before coffee. After sleep, your body is slightly dehydrated. That can feel like tiredness, brain fog, or low energy. Many people think they need caffeine, but sometimes they need water first. Try 1 glass of water before coffee. You may feel more awake, less groggy, and less dependent on caffeine spikes. Put your phone far away at night. If your phone sleeps next to your pillow, your attention sleeps next to distraction. Notifications, scrolling, late-night videos, random checking, it steals rest. Charge your phone across the room. Suddenly, sleep improves, and waking up becomes more intentional because you must stand up to turn it off. That tiny distance creates massive friction. Friction changes behavior. Use the 2-minute rule. Sometimes you're not tired. You're overloaded by unfinished tiny things. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Wash the plate, reply to the message, hang the shirt, trash the receipt. Tiny tasks become mental clutter when ignored. Completing them fast protects your energy. You carry less invisible stress all day. Stand up every time you finish something. Finished an email? Stand up. Finished a video? Stretch. Finished a task? Move your body for 10 seconds. This breaks passive sitting loops, wakes up circulation, and resets focus. Motion changes mental state faster than motivation speeches. Put good things in sight. Your environment controls more habits than your willpower. Put fruit on the table. Keep a book near the couch. Leave dumbbells visible. Hide junk food high away. What you see often, you choose often. You don't rise to goals, you fall to systems. Write 1 line at night, not a full journal. 1 line. What helped today? What stressed me? What matters tomorrow? This builds self-awareness without pressure. 1 line becomes a mirror. Over time, patterns appear, and patterns are powerful. Count backward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The brain loves delay. A countdown can beat laziness in 5 seconds. When you hesitate, count backward and move before your brain negotiates. Stand up. Start studying. Open the file. Take the walk. Action beats overthinking. Movement interrupts excuses. Your mind says later. Countdown says now. Do 1 push-up. Yes, 1, not 50. The goal is not fitness. The goal is showing up daily. 1 push-up often becomes 5. 5 becomes 10. But even when it stays 1, you kept the habit alive. Consistency matters more than intensity. Pause before buying anything. Wait and think about whether it's really needed or not. Impulse fades. Need becomes clearer. You save money, avoid regret, and train emotional control. Many purchases are mood decisions, wearing logical costumes. Use after habits. Attach habits to things you already do in your life. Then, after I brush my teeth, do 5 squats. Then, after I open laptop, do right first task. Then, after I eat lunch, do 2-minute walk. This is called habit stacking. Existing routines become anchors for new behaviors. Smile daily. Tiny social habits matter. Smile at a cashier. Thank a driver. Greet a coworker. Small kindness improves mood for both people. Human connection is emotional nutrition. And some days, that tiny moment becomes the best part of someone else's day. Why those tiny habits actually work? Because they remove the biggest enemy, resistance. Big habits need motivation. Tiny habits need almost none. Repetition builds automatic behavior. Automatic behavior builds identity. Identity changes life. You don't become healthier in one giant workout. You become healthier by being the person who moves daily. You don't become organized in one perfect weekend. You become organized by resetting small things often. Tiny actions feel weak in the moment, but compound growth is quiet. Quick challenge. Pick one habit from this video. Only one. Make it so easy you cannot fail. Do it for 7 days. Not perfect days, normal days. That's how real change starts. Your future is not built in dramatic moments. It's built in tiny choices nobody notices. A glass of water, one line written, one push-up, one step, one better decision. Small things look small until they change everything.